Hey guys. Oh, hold on. Okay. So just wanted to do a little stream. I'm not doing any type of Q&A or anything. Okay, let me just think. Okay, so let me just explain what I'm doing. Let me make the screen bigger. Okay, so if you guys can see, we're currently in second place. We're 5 laps behind. It's a little blurry, but so we're 5 laps behind. We're at 20 laps. Team 1 that's winning is at 25 laps. And this whole time we've just been passively playing. We haven't raced hard at all. We wanted to wait till we got all the players from the giveaway. So I set this time. Right now we're at 10 online. So I've set it, well, okay. So I've set it for 10 a.m. Eastern time, which is in about 20 minutes. So if you guys want to watch us race hard, that's the purpose of this stream. I'll try to check in on the chat and respond when I can. But for the most part, we'll be racing and I will be directing tasks. So it's going to be a little busy. But I wish the quality was better so you could see exactly what it's saying. But I'll keep my voice on. That way I'll read all what I'm typing if I can, if I don't get too distracted. Hi, say hi to Rachel for me. Okay, I will let her know. Is she online? She hasn't talked yet, so I don't know that she's online. We're 9 online right now, so I'm a little early. I just wanted you guys to see how we go from 0 to 60. We're 9 online. I'm hoping by the time we all gather, we should be like a solid, 16, 17 people. Okay, so while we're 9 online, if you guys have any questions, I'm here reading the chat. Ooh, so your team is, I know your lead, Genrear team. Thank you, Aldous. Hey, Demo. King, you should be helping your team, but instead you're doing this. Okay, so current update, we're at 11 people. I know, I'm so sorry that it's hard to see. I'll try to do something. I think it's just, I don't know, it's such a tiny game. And I've upgraded my Discord to be like the top quality. Purchased the Nitro, but it still looks like this. Okay, we have to feed, so hold on one moment. I gotta feed my 80K. So here's a tip. This is what I do for a feed. I just leave like a monster here. What happens is if you leave a monster here, then you're not obligated to tap the gold. You can just go right from the PvP. Just don't forget, like if you're about to fight a PvP and if you have like a bad monster and then you're not gonna win, you just have to keep that in mind. But if you lower your trophies, usually any high monster is good. Okay, so we gotta feed 80K. I'm sure that was 8. And let's see. Okay, so we're at 7 feeds right now. We have 11 online. So I feel like even though we're a little early, it's not yet 10 Eastern time. I'm pretty sure we'll have our 15 soon. I mean, my team's pretty darn active, so. Hi, Mr. Wolf. I see you. Okay, I mean, I can make the screen bigger. I just can't make the quality better. How's the quality? It looks blurry on my end. Bad quality, King Snake, or good enough quality? Okay, can you guys see how many we have online? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on Payne's account right now. That's why. Okay. Can you hear me better? Alright. So, Payne couldn't make it to the stream. He's playing his other favorite game, Pokemon Go. I know, it's blurry. You know, I'll see what I can do about that for next time. Payne doesn't have any monsters to feed. They're all level 100 or 105. Okay, here, I found a flirty. We can feed a flirty. Yes, we're live. I don't think so. He's out and about today. Peyton's playing Pokemon Go. He said something about there's a shiny that you can catch for only 3 days. So that's what he's doing right now. Any tips on race? Yeah, I have plenty of tips on race. So I just gave a tip, which is you don't have, when you go to feed, I do my feed here, and everyone on my team that I've told this about, they've loved it. So what you do is, rather than tapping on a habitat looking for a monster to feed, you can feed straight from here, and you won't, you know, interrupt your gold. Okay. I mean, my voice should be okay. It's the same settings I had last night. The only thing is, okay, let me get out of the screen. This screen is boring. Alright, so we're 10 online. Okay, let me call for a gather. Hold on. Well, I mean, it's still early. It's, what time is it? Oh, we still have 15 minutes. So I don't try to, like, be on top of my team. Most of them are pretty, you know, self-responsible. So I told them we'd be meeting at 10 Eastern. So we'll see at 10 Eastern how many show up. We're currently at 11. Let's see. Our feed is at 13. So that means 2 players were on and off. Okay, Aldis's team is on 32 laps. Death Racers. Thank you. NXGH. N, I guess, is that supposed to say night? I guess you'd like that tip about feeding. Boss Banes. Yes, I know your leader. I do. We have that in our race group. Let's see. Nephilim. I don't see them. This is my race group. Here, let me read it out. Number 1 is Desafio Elite 2. Then Vacation All Day Every Day, which is us. Then 3rd place is In the Skies. We're starting this meetup at 5 laps behind. Then it's the Racing and Rear, Unity 2. I don't know how to decipher that. And then Les Winchester. So that's the top 7. Oh, Yami's on? Yami, you want to stream with me? Where is he at me? Oh yes, Sean Hyde. Hola. Please explain how your team does the epic quests. Okay, so for my team, I've always just done the epics for us, 100%. For global fatigue, I did 90% of it. For the last global Olympus, we all shared it. We all threw in $50, which is a lot of money. I don't recommend anybody do this, but it's a lot of money. But considering what we got done, we did 267 laps. $50 is 1,700 gems a person. I mean, it was a lot of epic skips. So I don't know any other team out there who could have done that at one pack a player. And mind you, it wasn't even one pack a player. In the end, we have a lot of free-to-play players on my team. In the end, we probably only got around 22 out of 30. So whatever 1,700 gems times 22 packs is. I hope that answers your question, the Jacks. If not, like, if you want further details, let me know. Okay, Yami. I mean, do you think 267 laps for one pack a player, even if we did get 30 out of 30, that's pretty good, right? Okay, let's see. We have 12 online. I'm not online on my... Let's see. Don't apply to... Oh, Derpnat. You're on the team. You... Wait. Did I not accept the right person? You're on the team. So... Okay. So, Sean, you want to? Okay. We could just do voice. We don't have to do video. Let me add you. Wait, what am I doing? Sorry. I'm being a spaz. We're not friends. Can you send me a friend request? Jeez. Okay, sorry guys. How do I find Yami? Well, you're in here. And I will do this. This, guys, if you don't know Discord, this is how you do. Okay, and I'm just gonna assume that he is on his shit and he, what am I doing? And he accepted right away. Yep, Yami's on his shit. Hey. What is up? Okay, we're 13 online. I hear you slowly clicking away there, just so you know. Okay, so Nicholas is like, boss, we know you're on that badass team. Good job. Okay, we're halfway through lap 20. You're welcome, the Jacks. Ooh, we're on the next node. Okay, check this out. 5 epics. Okay, let me type to my team. 5 epics who? Okay, we've got a bunch of eggs. Everyone else, please hatch. Okay, thank you, Rachel. Somebody said thank you, Rach. Thank you, Allie. So if we weren't streaming, I'm pretty sure we'll get these 5 laps for sure. But if we weren't streaming, I'm sure we could do 10 laps for the price of 5. Okay, did y'all see that? So we did our 5 epics. I'm hoping nobody spent 50 gems per epic. That's ridiculous. So I would rather put our epics towards these middle because they're 50 gems each if you gem them out. Now, whenever they're on the bottom, they call for, let's say, at some point, they call for like 20, but it's 200 gems to skip it. That, to me, means it's 10 gems per epic. I would rather put it towards the middle where the value's at 50 than the bottom. So that's what we usually do, like when we're in a global. I definitely try to do at least 90% of our middle epics. We save it for that. When we're passive racing, or you know, when we raced in the past, we always did our middles and bottoms, and we always gemmed out our solos because I actually did a solo epic today on the alt team. I got through 4 out of 9. So I saved myself like maybe like 60, 70 gems by doing half of it straight up. But come on, Social Point, like there's no way. If I can't do 9 epics, and I try, like, yeah. Okay, so let's see. We're hatching eggs right now. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, yummy. Like, it's expensive, especially for people who don't like to, you know, put in money into the game. But if you're considering how much you put in what you got, global, super hard task. It was, I guess, somewhat reasonable. Yes, if you drop your PvP to bronze, it makes it so much easier. Okay, let's see. Yes, Brado says he'll rather hatch 100 eggs to avoid an epic. So, are you saying the voice quality is still bad? Should be fine. It's like what we do every stream. I mean, my voice might be bad. I mean, it's first thing in the morning, so. No, I don't have an age minimum. It's, I mean, I have, like, younger players on my team. It's about maturity, though. Like, if you're not mature, then, I mean, I welcome immaturity, too, but, you know, nothing too crazy. Why am I quiet? I don't know. My volume is what it is. Here, if that helps, I don't know.
Boo.
Hey, Yami.
Hey, what's up?
So everyone's saying my voice is low. Was it low when you were on there?
It didn't sound quiet to me. And I'll unmute the stream and have a check.
Okay. So someone says, are you and Peyton dating? I think this question's for you.
For me, I'm dating Peyton.
Yeah. Queen Yami is dating Peyton. Yeah, right. Peyton cannot.
Yeah, try and up your volume a little bit. You're a little bit quiet.
Oh. I mean, I don't know. This is the best I can do.
I'll try and be extra quiet then.
No. You be loud so they can hear you. Alright, so what else? I know you want the screen quality, but I can't help you. Are we gonna be short people to be online? Okay, guys, I'm just gonna quickly you guys can see my private Discord for a hot minute. Alright.
Hmm.
Alright. Yeah, let me see who's all online. Well, Christina's not on. But, okay. So that should be fine. We're on the next node. I didn't even help them at all. I'm so sorry. Feed help. Okay. Feed is a solo. Okay, we're 15 on right now. Joe is feed. Okay. So our task right now is to breed 9 uncommons and do 2 common rank ups and then 2.12 feed. So how this is going to work is as many people as possible should try the breed, because someone could get like massive rares and you know the other person gets the uncommons, and when we're racing hard or like we're in a global, like we want to get those tasks done as quickly as possible. So the more people that try, the better.
Yeah, because you don't really care about points.
No, we don't. Like Rachel from Legend Racers Only, she was the lead. She's such a badass racer. Look at this. She's at 26,000. Poor me. I'm at
Jeez.
8th place. So she was kind of like on day 1 and 2 saying like, all right guys, like I'm gonna let you guys do whatever, and I'm like, don't even worry about it, like, because if you've seen my past videos, like Crystal, she might not be on right now. Let's see, she's number 6. Her and her brother, they're usually top 2. They're totally free to play. They get 100,000 points. Of course Peyton doesn't believe anything. He thinks like they gem all the epics. I'm like, dude, whatever. Like, but no, like why they have so many points is because they do those solos, like the breeds, the ranks, the hatch.
Yeah.
And they're all free to play. Like the only not totally free solos are solo PvPs. You know, that's about 45 gems. But they help out there too, but they definitely do all the other. Okay, we're 16 online. Yeah, sorry, they're saying you're much louder than me. Android
Yeah,
wants to
I'm
talk
trying
to
to
me.
sort out my volume.
I have an upcoming event. Okay. I'm sorry, Android. I saw your Discord, but until I'm done with, you know, racing hard and especially streaming, I won't be able to click it because it'll be like for the world to see. Jewish Nazi told me no, I'm not gonna say what he said.
Am I quiet or all still the same?
They're saying you're good. I mean, what? Why am I not good? I don't know. Was I like, what? How bad was it? Like super low?
I wasn't. Okay, yeah, I'm still loud. I'm still loud. Jesus.
Oh, Android
I think you
wants
sound
to.
quieter because I'm talking as well.
Like, is it that difficult or? I don't know. Let's see. Maybe if I replug this. Guys, did that help? I just replugged in my mic.
Are you able to turn me down in Discord?
Yes.
Try that.
Okay. Sorry, guys. You're actually at 29%.
Put me on 5.
Alright, I got you to 6 because it looks like nothing.
I hope it's better now.
Okay. How do I make myself loud? Can I even do that? Hold on. No? I mean, I'm not on mute. You know what? It's just my powers.
Yeah,
I
that's
wasn't
fair.
even meant to really talk, so.
Yeah, because I was whispering before and I was still really loud, but I should be okay now.
Someone said Yami is cooking.
No, my mum just walked past and put something in the dishwasher.
Thank you, Fabio. He wrote he wished donating was available in his area. Payne wrote to me, like in the chat on this thing. I don't see it. Just, I mean, if he did, we could just ignore him. Armor Gaming is dating Angel, aka Ruby. No, they're friends. I'm not gullible, I don't believe. Thank you, Jono coming. He said my sound is fine. Oh, maybe when I replugged in the mic.
Probably. You sound fine on Discord.
Okay. Ooh, who's doing the hatch? I'm just gonna say, Rach, can you be the director?
I feel like I'm missing something with the reflector.
Oh, you want to reflect your screen?
Yeah,
they
I
can
went
watch you?
downstairs to my thing and I was gonna do some PvP.
So Emil said he can't access the team chat. That's what happens when you first join a team sometimes, so it takes a little bit. So it's fine.
I think you need to log out and log back, not log out, log back in,
Like,
leave the team and then request again.
Yeah, if you want to leave the team and reapply, I'll go ahead and accept you. What's my minimum? 7,000. Yeah. If you want to do that. Otherwise, it is a little hard because we are, you know, racing hard. You need to type for your tasks. Okay, just made it bigger. It's, I think it's because I put the screen share. No, but I can't do it on mine. So the quality is better on my laptop versus this gaming laptop, but you would think a gaming laptop would be better. But whatever.
It would make sense.
Yeah, so when I screen share on my main laptop, I don't know if you saw the other streams, you see the little thing on top of the screen share, so it's just, it looks bad. Okay, so I'm guessing you reapplied. So guys, don't worry, my awful bad quality will be replaced by a really good quality from Yami. And Yami, so someone brought you up last night when we were talking. Kyle, he was like, he's 36th in the world right now, blah blah blah.
I'm going for top 10 once I can sort out my
nice
thing. I got like 300 trophies in about an hour once I put Elvira on my defense.
Oh, okay, so this is what we're doing. We have this war right now. And my setup is Sammy, Zyron, and Flamey. Peyton put Elvira. So we had a conversation about this. He yelled at me because I never go to Monster Wiki. Like, the one and only time I went was for Zyron the Ruby, because all my real life friends were getting her and telling me, like, she's so good, you have to get her. So it was my first actual bot nemesis, and yeah, her moves looked pretty badass, so I got her and all that. But other than that, like, if there's a new monster coming out, like, if it looks interesting, like, I'll see if I can get it. But I'm not a collector. I'm very selective, and I don't do research ever. Like, I find that I enjoy playing the monster, whether it's on my account or my husband's, and that I go from there. Like, I don't pre-look up skills. I don't know if that's weird. Payne thinks that's bad. I don't know. But anyways, so he put this monster on defense because throughout the stream and after the stream, he kept complaining that my team was too fast, blah, blah, blah. So he put this monster, and Kyle, it was the three of us with Kyle, and Kyle kept fighting him and, you know, telling him which defense was better. He was messing around with it. When he finally put this new War Master, they were saying, like, oh my god, like, at level 100, like, she can't be beat. You have to have, like, a remove positive effect status to be able to beat her. So they were, you know, telling me to fight her. So I'm like, alright, who do I have that's decent that could do that? Bella. So I fought it once, and, you know, I had to switch my runes around. And you know, I beat, because Kyle said you have to basically have that same War Master to beat this team. So obviously I don't have.
It's not that hard to beat it, even if you don't have.
I am so pissed off. I went to bed pissed because I did what they said, and when I had my Ruby with team speed, obviously, like, it just didn't work out. So what I did was I made my Bella first, removed it, and fine, and then I won. No problem.
But you have Sammy.
Yes! So, this is my rant last night. Okay. I was so pissed because I said to the team, I put a video. So this is a video. I mean, you can watch it if you want. And I said, Pains of Iris sick. And then freaking 30 minutes later, I was like, because Kyle was saying he was going to dip into his 11,000 orbs to, you know, to get her. And I told him, never mind, I take it back. Kyle, probably save your orbs. It's just a hype. Peyton, did you even beat my team with Elvira? I'm just pissed. So
I'd say it's worth getting her.
If you
like, even if it's just 100.
I mean, she's cool. Like, you go into the fight evaded, but I didn't fight her with my main team because they were like, you have to just have this. So I made a video, which I'll play right now. Let's see if I can play it right now. Yeah, I made this video. Okay.
The quality on your video is better than the quality of your game.
Oh, really? It's the game, guys. It's not me.
It's the game.
Okay. Here, let me make it big. Oh no, what's happening? Pause.
You didn't need to change the runes on your Ruby either. You could have just recharged with Ruby, used your Sammy to remove the effects, and then your Flamerion could have just one-shot anyone.
You know what it is? It's because Kyle had said that you need, and I forgot that Sammy had. I had that move, the Pestilence move.
It's not just Pestilence. He has two.
It's which one?
Pestilence and Pain Scourge. It's both of them.
Oh, I don't have Pain Scourge.
You need to have Pain Scourge. It's probably the best move in the game. Like,
really?
I would put that as my favourite move in the game, yeah. Because it removes positive effects from them, removes negative effects from you, and it dazes them.
Is it AoE though?
Yeah.
Yes. You know, I like the DOTs, I think, better. So this is what I have, and this is for PvP for me. I need my death delay because when I first started playing PvP again, Timmy, you know, I had to change that for that.
How come you don't run the 0 cooldown light attack?
Which one?
Potential influenza.
Yes, I had that. So I swapped out Pestilence for that, this for Pestilence, and it was okay. I don't know. I really do enjoy what I have right now set up. Like, I literally
It depends what you need. It works with your team, so there's no reason to change it.
Yeah. No, but my original moves was the Sammy Soldier, Potential, the Resurrect, and something else. I didn't always have The 0. Oh, and I had pain scars. So basically, I put in death delay and I put in pestilence. Like, one season I added the death delay, and then this last season I added the pestilence. So, I don't know. I'm a trial and error. Learn how you go pure player. I don't.
You have too many options anyway. It's confusing enough as it is.
Yeah, I don't typically ask people, like, you won't ever see me asking Peyton, like, what move should I put? No. I do everything myself, and I live and learn. So, if that's to be hated on, P, like, go away. Alright. Yami, what's your YouTube channel name?
I can link it in the chat. I only post like war videos so that people can see how I'm beating their bases. Like, I don't upload YouTube videos to like get views or anything. Like, it's just like a log of my attacks.
Yeah. Okay, so if I play my video, is it gonna
Wait, you don't need my YouTube thing. You can just click on my name in chat.
Yeah. True. They might not know you're Shanghai. So like,
No, they do.
Oh, they do.
They do now. I just typed hi, it's Yummy.
Yeah. Let me see how it looks like if I play the vid on this. Hold on. We are here. Okay. It's probably gonna lag. Yeah, and I sped it twice, so it looks a little crazy. This was just to Payne and Kyle. Freaking waste of my time. So Kyle was insistent that you needed that War Master to beat that War Master. So I'm like, they gave me shit for moving my runes, but I'm like, and Payne's like, you wasted 100 gems just to prove a point. I wasn't trying to prove a point. You were literally saying that you can't beat that monster without having that monster. So I'm not trying to prove that I'm right. I'm just trying to show you what kind of team could. Like, and I don't mind spending 100 gems just to do that. But so yeah. I don't do it in a competitive way. I'm just, I don't know. It's the same thing I do for Titan. Like,
you just move stuff around for whatever you need or fancy.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to show off that, oh, I can beat your War Master. Like, in that, I don't know. Sorry for the cursing. That was totally for Payne. So I fought it twice just to make sure it wasn't a fluke. And then I fought it one more time just to be like, this stupid. Because he was just like, yeah, she's, you know. I mean, she's good, but I'm still going to save my orbs. Thanks.
Yeah, I think it's, if you want to go for the blessings as well, especially. Like, I really liked Necro, and I liked Barbell, but I didn't get them to a high rank or anything because I wanted to make sure if I got a War Master, I could get it straight to 130. Mm-hmm. Especially for the blessing as well as like, I know there's some setups you can do to have low-level War Masters work against 130s, but it just wasn't worth the risk for me because I need to be consistent.
Yeah.
And I still can't get Reflected to work. I feel like I'm forgetting something.
So the steps are, you just turn on the reflector, then you go to your screen mirror thing, and then the number should pop up.
Yeah, it keeps saying searching. Like when I look at my phone, it still says it's been searching this whole time. So I'm trying to look in my settings to see if there's something I haven't done.
Okay.
Maybe if I close it and open it again.
We're 17 online. I could technically be 18, but I'm using my my thing to read the chat. Maybe I should use a different source to read the chat. Okay, first member to breed uncommons. I can't. My hatch is... I have 2 epics right here. So I cannot help with that. Feed. 80k monster. 80k food. So, how do you do your feed for race? Do you do, like, through PvP?
What do you mean?
So how do you do when it's a feed middle? Do you click your halves? Some people have a little special island that they do. What I do is I go to the PvP and feed from there.
I just go to my vault because I have stuff I need to feed anyway.
That's smart. Yeah, before we had the vault, I mean, we came up with it before the vault, so, and I didn't even come up with it. It was like, a different member. So, but yeah, the vault is good too, because then you won't have to collect your gold. You just go in, click.
Success.
Oh no, the team is complaining that it's slow. It's because I'm on my account and I'm on Payne's account. Well, we're 18, so... Okay, we're 11 out of 15 so far on this feed, so... If we don't do like a node in like 2 minutes, it's slow.
I got my reflector working.
Yay! Okay. Alright, so... Are we gonna get to see your... Okay, so what fun stuff are you gonna get to see?
Probably checking on the race as well.
Yeah, let's see your race actually.
So
this
we're
is
not worrying about being first.
For all of you who don't know, this is Yami from Hounds of Justice. Wait, what lap are you? 21. Oh, we're on the same thing. We just... Wait, you're 21.4. We're 21.4. Wait, am I being stupid? No, this is not me. This is you. Because I'm like, am I looking at my screen? Wait, are you... You're 21.4. Do we have the same thing? Oh, you got subs.
We might do.
Wait, let me see your quests.
It is...
Yeah, we're the same. That's good. Let's race! Let's race globally. Let's go.
I think we're not going to worry about position rewards. We're just going to go for 50 laps and leave it at that.
That is so funny. Can we just like take a screenshot real quick of being like twinsies?
Yeah, I'll open up my race. There you go.
Alright, be on this screen with me. No, we passed you! Go, go.
Oh, you guys suck.
I'm so sorry. And you're still loading. Okay, that sucks. That could have been cute. Wait, quick. No, you're... That's it, you're done. You're gone. Darn it. Okay, so anyways, that was funny though. I'm like, how are you... Am I looking at my own? Like, did I not double tap you?
I think Demo attacked me.
Oh, he did he?
Maybe.
So for anyone who missed that, me and Yami are literally on the same lap and we're on the same node. Now we're just one node up. Okay.
Yeah, I can't revenge you. Sorry. I have too many people that have hit my defense since.
So we're on we're on second place. What place are y'all in?
Fourth, I think.
Fourth place. Can I just see that because Kyle, really wanted us to race top 100 on the main team, but I'm just like,
We got someone on 49, 2 guys on 22, and then we got 21.
Yeah, like we're definitely gonna get first place. So, what my logic was, first place in your pool is 80 Elementium. First place in my pool is 50. What is fourth place Elementium?
20.
20?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 50 metal.
And 50 metal. Okay, so for us it's I mean it's 40 metal. Don't tell Kyle because he's element cell thirsty, he said. But the effort that we put in as well is gonna be a lot less. Like I said, this is the first time we're racing hard, so I hope Kyle's watching. He's supposed to be online. Let's snap him. We just went to the next node.
How long's the stream delay?
Not very.
I feel like my concept of time is just getting worse and worse.
How so? Well, on stream
like
it's always fast.
Unless it's not. Is it frozen?
Is it?
Wait,
Are we lagging?
There's a delay between my reflector.
We're probably maybe lagging. Hold on, let me see. Let me get out of the stream and go back in on where I'm viewing it. Okay, so we just did a solo epic, which I gemmed out. And we did 2 L rank ups, which no one should be gemming, and obviously they didn't, because you need to like hit complete node. Collect 40k food. I can do that. Where is Payne's food? Oh, there.
Yeah, there's just a long delay.
Is it like completely stopped?
For my reflector, that is. It still moves about, but there's a fair amount of delay. I just reset it, but it's not going to change anything, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They'll see it eventually.
Yeah. I mean, I see it, like, it looks current now. Like, if you restart it. I feel like
No,
paused.
My current is me looking at my PvP.
Here, I just got this War Master thing up. Let's see how long. There. Okay, it looks like about 5 to 7 seconds.
Okay, so that is something to do with mine then. Let me check my settings.
Okay, we're on the next node. First, remember to breed commons, rank up and uncommon, and then collect food. Okay, so let's see that War Master.
I'm pretty sure there's like a 30-second or a minute delay for my reflector, but I mean, oh well, it's not that big of a deal.
That's fine. I mean, we should just play as we see our screens, because it'll, you know, all, like, our voice and our visual will be fine, like, on the stream. So just an update. Fine. We are 4 laps behind now, so we've gained, and we're on the next node. First member to collect. Who wants it?
mess around with some PvP.
Jeez. There's a little hectic going on the team. Someone asked to do a task. Someone said they already called it. And I just said, just get the okay for the future. Uh-oh. I think I need to direct.
Yikes.
So are you're not doing PvP, your shield is up, right?
My shield should be down now. I'm in a PvP attack now.
Oh, really? So you're lagging on my Discord.
Yeah, that as well.
Oh my gosh.
Once I finish this PvP attack, I'll try and sort it out.
Someone called someone a thief on the game. So my team hasn't raced hard in the 2 days, and I think they're just getting a little. Okay, let me know. Okay. Guys.
I don't think I can beat this guy. I didn't bring an anticipation monster on, I should have.
I'm sorry, your thing is like not doing the PvP.
You just gotta wait, it will happen eventually.
Okay. Okay, game changer. Hi, Pachika Gamer. Okay, someone said, it would be cool if you made a video with Armor Gaming like Yami and Ruby. Yeah, I mean, so Armor and I don't really know each other. We've only spoken to each other, once. So, you know, like, we would have to probably give it some thought, what we would want to do and all that. No. Save it. No, Epic. Save it. For middle. Did he do it? Ah. Cruel, you don't know how to be on my team. We don't do it for the bottom when we're going hard. Okay, it's alright. Hatch an egg.
One sec.
Sure. Ooh, I do see you fighting another Elvira. Like, is that all you see now in the top?
Okay, I'm back. Someone's at the door.
No problem. Oh my god, like 3 epics back to back. Just so you know, we just did a bottom epic and then a solo epics right after. So that's at 23/3, 23/4.
Jeez. I'll probably end up skipping one of those.
We're 20 online right now.
Let's see if I can fix my...
Oh, 19.
I'm going to leave the call and join back.
Okay. Collect food. Thank you, Emil. So wait, did Yami need me to re-invite him? Nope, he's on there. He can join whenever he wants. Okay. Yeah, lots of epics. We're currently full, and we did our giveaways last night. So, the winners were Soldier, Derpnat, and Enrique, and then Kevin Gonzalez as well. Welcome back, King. We're currently 19 to 20 out of 30. We're hatching an egg. I know, I'm sorry. The quality, that's the best we're gonna do. Let's see what that looks like. It looks blurry. Who has 4 spots? Katie? Okay, Yami's back. Okay, Katie, want all hatch till you tired. Please breed on Nicole and on Katie.
Yeah, that's a lot. There's like no delay now.
Yeah, has all hatched.
Sweet.
Okay, it's Katie's. Till she tells me no more. So another tip, solo hatch, best have 4 spots open, breed on, throw in those double commons. The team's like, don't volunteer for hatch if you don't have like 3 spots or more.
I still need to feed. Oops.
Let's see your thing. Catch up to us. We're stuck in a hatch.
We're still on the same lap.
Yours is upside down.
Yeah.
Okay, we are. How many do you have online? We have 20, but this is a pre-destined.
We have 7.
7.
Yeah, and I think Valley's online, and she has access to a couple accounts, and she just spams people that aren't online if we need to like do a 15 out of 15 task.
Does she ever like do it ahead of time? That could help, like if you give everyone like a 6-hour notice or the next day type of thing.
It depends, because because a lot of your team's American, right?
Yeah, but either way,
yeah, we've got people from all over. Like we have some English, American, Indian, German.
Yeah, but if you just set it to one specific time and see who can make what, kind of. So I would say we have at least like 5 people who aren't in the US.
I think if we needed to, then she would.
Yeah.
But so far we haven't needed to like properly race.
Right.
Because it's just to get 50 laps. And we know we're going to get 50 laps by the time the race ends, so we have no rush.
True. If that's your goal is just to meet the laps, then yeah. Because same for us.
Yeah.
Like we passive raced the first 2 days because Kyle last night was panicking. He was like, are we even going to win? And I'm like, I guess he's been out of the loop with the chats and stuff because he's been busy, but the plan was to passive race so we don't go too hard, so we can have some fun with the giveaway winners, and then now, so they can experience what it's like when we do.
Everyone can see my amazing vault. It's 175 gems to unlock a new slot.
Oh my god, I'm at 100. I'm at spot 104.
I'm 184.
Let me ask you. So what do you have mostly in there?
Pandicans.
Pandicans? You're paying 100 gems for pandicans? Like how many?
No, they're not all full up. I have about 85 slots that aren't filled up with anything.
Okay, so you're filled in 60 slots. You said you had 100
No, 184. I have 99 slots used.
Oh, okay, so we're kind of the same because I'm at 104. And I have 1 spot open. But I do have some stuff, like if I needed to get rid of, but... Oh, Jesus. Okay. Gum.
also have a bunch of random stuff. It's literally, I've just put anything in there that I don't have space for at the moment in my habitats.
Right. Level 3 runes. Do I have a level 3 rune? Nope. So current progress is, we were 5 laps behind, now we're 2 or 3. Yeah, 3 laps behind. We're 20 members.
I'm upset I didn't manage to get Legendary 1 last season. I only managed to get High L2 because I wasn't paying attention. I was at work.
Yeah. So this is usually how it goes. Alright. So we're stuck on a rare breed because, you know, RNG. Let's see.
My reflector's delayed again. It's like it slows down.
You're on that, what's your time zone called?
GMT +1.
+1?
Or GMT.
You're on that.
It's either GMT or GMT.
You're on that
+1.
+1 though. I mean, I know the chat isn't clear, but do you guys see the chat? Like how fast, like how much chatting there's going on when we race? I'm sorry, it's the game. Yami said it's the game. Because when I had my video, it was, I think, a better quality. Hey, Nicholas.
All my attacks are missing.
So on my screen, I'm looking at your monster vault. It's kind of like watching a sport game. Alright, any predictions on how many laps we'll end off by today? I'm probably gonna
50.
think. No. I don't know how
What do you
long we're
mean?
gonna race. Huh?
Easily 50. Come on.
I prefer actually to be at 40 and then just coast the last 10, and even depending on how many days we have, we can even do. We've attempted epic solos. I've gotten it at least twice ever. And, you know, we saved gems, but still. But that was like sitting on an epic solo for like a day and a half, not doing the 7 gems and everything.
It's just a matter of waiting for the person with the gems to log on.
That'd be me.
Go away, Instagram. I'm honestly surprised how low L1 is right now. Like, who's the lowest ranking in L1? Yeah, it's only 4,600 trophies. Usually it's like 4,900.
Yeah.
I think Elvira's messed up a lot of it because people in like L4 are beating the top 30 people with a 100 Elvira.
That's probably Pan.
I bet he's happy.
Yeah, I mean, but I did beat his on our current war. His setup is Necro, Elvira, and who was it? I guess Zyron.
Yeah. Zyron 110.
Apparently, it's my fault that he uses level 6 runes.
Of course, it's your fault. You need to buy him better runes.
I know, right? Alright, what?
Maybe it's because I keep tabbing out that it doesn't.
Yeah. So we have like 4 people in our team right now that aren't, that just joined within the last 10 hours. So they're kind of like out of the, I mean, I explained to the first 3, but the last person joined like 5 minutes before the stream. So they're just like all over the place. I'm a pirate. Fitness, you have 43,000 points on your individual rewards. Let's see. I'm still 8th. So Boss Banes is in our race pool. So do you see us racing? Do we look? I mean, we're not going crazy hard because
You're gonna win your group.
Oh yeah, I mean we should. If we don't, that would be so weird. Like I don't. Okay. Hopefully no one from the first team is online. But if they go to like 60 laps, forget it. You can have it. I'm gonna try.
Yeah, Valley said to us if the teams above us stop at 50, then she's happy for the team to push up a bit more to take the first spot. If they're gonna stop at 50, then by the time we get to 50, we might as well go past them. But if they go like to 55, 57, then there's no point.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. And so
it's all the mind games.
Right. Okay, let's see. Who has breed legendary? I think we're gonna have to gem that. Anyone have Al? Oh, tell him I said hi back, boss. No, I don't have an Elvira, and I'm not planning to get her. I mean, maybe in the future if she turns out to be the best one I want. But I do want to see what the magic looks like. And at that point, I'm hoping to have... Right now I have 11,100 orbs. So, we'll see. Where is this? Hold on, I have someone at the door. Hopefully it's not. Oh, it's for you, James. Hey, James. Alright, see you guys. Have fun. 270 gems to skip 6 legendary breeds. Hey Angry, what's up? Thanks for joining the stream. So, Emil, you got Elvira. How do you like her? Ew, Payne's trying to get in the game.
Oh, Peyton's on.
On what? Chat?
You said Peyton's trying to get on the game.
Oh yeah, he just kicked me out of his account. Like, when you're in an account and someone tries to get in from another device, it does that little something's wrong. Blah blah blah. Okay. We're at 24. Why are we not all hatched?
I need to go grab my laptop charger before it dies.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Oh, we're struggling here. Hey, Shadow Gaming. Wildcat, what team are you from? Oh my god, I'm at 1%. Hold on. So Wildcat, what team? RY. Wait, where is that? What number? I don't see you. What team are you from? Hey, Slither. I don't know what team that is, Mark. Congrats on Blob. Angry for Games named his Blob Peyton. Okay, what are we doing here? How many more for PvP? Oh no, PvP's done. Okay. Wait. Wait, sorry. I'm being dumb. Oh my god. Switch. It's Katie's. Alright. Read comments. There's a lot of typing when we race. Okay, sorry about that.
Quick type and start racing.
I know. Like, literally, like, our chat is, like, for days. Okay. Why is Rachel slow in PvP? Oh. What? So we dipped a little bit. We got to 16 online, but now we're back to 19. Sure, thank you. Ooh, it's really hot. Oh, yes. Can I get a paper towel? Am I lagging? Or we're still on X? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna tell you every time there's an epic. Just so you know how many. Do you... Last race... Was there not like so many legendary rank ups?
I think there was, but my team wasn't bothered by it because I actually had a lot of legendaries to rank up to like rank 1 and rank 2, where I just don't do them because even if I do rank them, there's not really any point because they're sitting in my vault, so I'm not getting gold for it, and I'm not using them to fight, so I just left them there. So we got lucky.
So
I had like 20 or something legendaries to rank up.
Well, that's super good because I normally would. However, I did that Overlord thing. And so that was like right before the race.
I had a lot of VIP eggs to hatch, so that's how I got my rewards from the Overlord event.
Oh my god, I keep... So I usually don't try to keep track of who wants what, but she really wanted gold and I kept forgetting about her, so let's see if she gets it. If she doesn't respond...
Yeah, I wouldn't advise using Traitor Eater on someone with Skill Mirror because you're going to kill both of you. I think that was AFKk that said that. Don't do it.
Maybe I should just take in one person from the giveaways because 3-4 people, 3-4 confused people, I guess like we don't race like regulars. It's too confusing. Alright, collect, this should be easy. Collect food.
Oh lol, your food things are like everywhere.
Oh, me? Yes.
Yeah.
See, look at my island. Wait, why am I so maxed in? So, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 non-legendary habitats and the rest are L's. And I'm not usually one to decorate, but one day I was just like, because all my friends are decorating, so I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna decorate. And I normally have only a food here and a food here. So I put out extras during race. But yeah.
I have a whole. You see your top left-hand corner island.
This one?
Yeah, that's my food
That
one.
used to be my food too, like all along there. But
Yeah, because you can fit all 14 of them on there or something.
yeah, but I need space for my L's because you can put up to 90 habitats, and I had it up to I think, did I have it up? No, I didn't. The decorations take up too much space, but how do I look? I think I'm only 88, so I'm actually, during Gold Fever, I could be having 2 more. But this island is the most annoying island. It's so, I don't know.
I have no decorations at all because I'm just like, wait, so what happens if for some reason I'm like, wait, I need to move some stuff around?
Yeah, it's hard. I don't. This is it.
Only hard? You think it's only hard? That looks ridiculous. I'm seeing people with like tiny little tiles around every single habitat. That's like 30 things to remove, and you have to click like 4 times.
Yeah.
To like remove it.
Well,
so you have to click 120 times, and then you've got 90 habitats. That's over 1,000 clicks just to move stuff out of the way.
This is my end game. This is it. This is what I have. This little thing could actually be another LHAB, so I might do that. Right now, I don't have maxed, habitats at all. Like, they're basically 2 to 3.
Yeah.
Inside them. Like, I have level 4s, and I have like 3 in there, So, when I do start to get full, then I'll probably get rid of this decoration and put 1 more. And then I need 1 more spot. But this stupid island doesn't fit a L over here. Only these fit. Otherwise, I would totally put an L over like food and a metal. Oh, okay, this is how I wasted space. This is my VIP section.
Oh my god.
I made a VIP section over here. Wait, let me just collect a little gold. Hopefully I didn't screw anyone over. So, this is my VIP section. But really, I could be putting, like this. This took up a lot of stuff too. Epic. Who's doing food? I feel like
Who's your current war against?
We have 20 online, and we are against Polish Barbarians race. So, since we're not on the main team, I mean, we've still been getting, like, we fought against, so this team is decent. So, when I assess them, they have decent runes, but they're not that active. I mean, they only did 143, so, we should win the war. Even though I kicked out, like, 2 accounts that were on the war for the giveaways, but...
Oh, lol.
Yeah, my alt was on there, and I wasn't gonna give away that spot, but okay, so this is what happened. One of the spots for the giveaway is if you're on the live stream, and we gave that person like 30 seconds and they didn't reply, so you know we restarted.
Oh yeah, I was there. I was watching.
And then he came back, and I was like, Peyton, what do we do?
Yeah, you said to Peyton, wait 5 minutes, and then you gave him like 2 minutes, and then like 2 minutes later, after that, after you've got another one ready, he came back and he was like, oh, I missed it. I just went to the toilet or something.
Yeah. I was like, where were you? And I was like, were you? Yeah. So, let's see. Collect food. Do I even have any more food? Okay, good. But yeah, I mean, ideally, like, I would have wanted to wait 5 minutes, but I don't know, people were impatient, so I just went with it. And that's what you get.
Blame Peyton.
Yeah.
Always blame Peyton.
Oh, so tell me how Peyton's monetized now. I've been telling him that I've been seeing commercials, like, when I watch his vids. But he was insistent that he wasn't. But when we finally checked, you know, when I held his hand and made sure for him to check the freaking creator studio, he said he's been monetized since August 8th, which is my birthday, which is 3 weeks ago. So, okay, rank.
So he's had plenty of time then.
Yeah, so that's good. Give toy gun for enemies. So right now, people are kind of like I said, the new people, they don't know the deal about the bottoms being solos or called for food and gold. And I mean, I get crazy about it during global though, because we need to be super efficient. Like, every bit helps, like, to let us go, you know, race for a longer time.
Yeah.
But my team's bugging out, but I'm not, because obviously it's still going to be a passive race, you know. Oh, look, we're 1 lap behind. Oh no, someone's going to collect us. Watch this. I'm going to... Okay, Nicole. Let's see if someone steals it from her. Dun dun dun. No, Holly. It's Nicole. Oops.
So did that first place team get to like a really high amount of laps immediately and then slow down?
No, not at all. So day 1, we were trailing them by like 1 lap. And I actually really wanted to be like 5th place when we went into hard racing. But the most we was today, which was 5 or 6 laps behind. But for the most part, we were 1, and then we did get to 2, and then back to 1, and then 3 last night. So today was like 5.
That's not too bad.
Okay, this is one of the giveaways, guys. Austin. Bottom, I have to like explain. Gold and food is a solo and requested. So yeah, what do you think? We're doing way too much work, right? You
need to keep it up. What do you mean? Keep going.
No, just the fact that we are, like, I mean, technically we don't have to do the bottom as a solo, but it's just easier, because when you're feeding, like, if you know you have to feed 2 mil, you just feed, and you don't have to worry about checking, you know. Same thing with, like, food collect. If it's, let's say, collect 1 million food, you just collect, you know, 10 habitats and your 10 farms, and you should be fine. Oh god, what do I mean? Don't.
I think chat's getting upset with you. They want you to look at them.
Someone in the game? I'm sorry. Wait, I have it.
Jason was like, I'm not sure that Issa's looking at the comments.
Oh, I'm sorry. So guys, this is because I'm distracted by, you know, making sure that the team, because I don't think he was online when I was explaining.
Well, I'm done with my PvP, so I'm not going to bother trying to sort out my screen sharing thing anymore. I'll look at the chat, and if someone says something to you, I'll shout at you.
Alright, cool. Let's see.
Happy Jason, I noticed you.
Okay, I'm looking at the chat. Ooh, I have to collect my gold though. Someone's asking if you're from AFKk. Oh wait, to Jason. No, he's not. Wait, why was he getting mad? How far up do I go? Tips for war. I don't want to give tips for war. That's not me. That's that? 21 epics. Okay, hold on. Let me direct my PvP. Wait, Ox, Crystal, Sar. Ox, Chris, Sar. Z.
Probably one of the best tips for war is if you have some members on your team that are weaker than others, make your stronger players wait first. So let your weaker players pick their bases first, so they can take out what they think they can actually achieve, and then let your stronger players wait until they've done a few of their attacks, and then your stronger players can take out their stronger bases. So you're more likely to get fairer matches between. Whereas if you have your strong players they immediately do all their 5 attacks, they take some strong bases out, some weak bases out. Those weak bases they took out were probably really easy fights, and they didn't need to take something so easy. So what they could have done is let all your weaker players go first. Then after your weaker players get their coins, they're more likely to get like 8, 10, 12 coins if they get to pick anyone from the 30 than if they're stuck and limited to like a few that are left over.
Yeah. Or your stronger players could probably just do, well, I don't know, like, we're not an elite team, so I don't know if, like, you have the very hard at even the end. Like, when we did that one war with seeds, obviously, from 1 to 30 was, like, all pretty much tough. Is that what you mean? Because I'm just, like, just by 1 to 5. That's how the norm, like, unless... Well,
I think
of
with
course,
what I said, it applies to not big teams. You have to do differently if you're fighting in Elite Wars. But if you're not fighting against people that pretty much everyone is just as difficult, then what I just said is pretty much how you want to go about it. Because when it gets to Elite Wars, you need to look at what monsters your teammates have. Like if they have a lot of... If the war is like female, metal, mechanical, and so there's like Ingenicar, Timerion and Flamerion or something, and some of your team don't have Ingenicar, or the ones that do have Ingenicar should be the ones that go for those specific bases that Ingenicar's good against, and then those that have Xylar should be going for bases that the people with Ingenicar can't beat. So you need to strategize around who has what monsters, and then that's when you decide who you go for. But if it's against people that are significantly stronger, so if like their top 10 people are much better than their bottom 20, then that's when you're going to want to let your weaker people go first, and then let your stronger people go afterwards. Like for the war that we're currently in now, I have probably the strongest base because Elvira's involved. So my base is probably the most difficult to take out, but I'm placed number 27 or 28.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, like I'm usually 14. Right now I'm actually like 4 or 5, so but it's also what they put as your default. Sometimes Social Point picks the crappiest monsters.
They pick it on priority of variation of runes. So if I have all 130s, my Denier has 3 speed, my Supporter has 3 team speed, my Attacker has 2 team speed and 1 strength, and then you're on my team and you have 120s, but you have life runes, strength runes, team speed runes, you have a whole wide variety of runes, you're going to be placed higher than me for whatever reason. Social Point like to put emphasis on life runes. Like one of the teams we were playing against had level 100s and 105s, but all of their monsters that they had level 10 life runes. Everyone else on their team was much stronger than that base, but because he had life runes, he was put as number 1.
Oh, so Social Point really loves those life runes.
Yeah, big time.
They don't know that speed game then. No wonder Pain's always number 1.
Because he uses life runes.
Yeah. He went into a whole story about it last night. He uses life runes because he's level 105, trying to beat like 115s, 120s.
Yeah.
And I do give him his props. Like, he does, like, if you look at our war log, he does take out people that I take out, and he doesn't have them as ranked up. But why he's so mad, I don't know. Okay, feed.
What's your favorite monster, Issa?
Before I had Zyron, it was Vault, and I still stay true to him because he's my workhorse, like for dungeons. Okay, so did you do this like before you had a super strong account? This is what I do for well, my fatigue is finally 130, but hold on. So this is how I'm food poor. Well, right now I have like over 10 mil, but I usually do not. Who can I do? Let me do like one of my medals or something. No, I have to do my fire liquid, I guess. Okay, here. Oh, he is there. What? Oh, you can only have a 1? Oh, just select. Yeah. I'm just like, what's wrong? Hold on, I have to direct something before the team. They're kind of like fighting. Okay, cool. Okay, so if you are not an account that has a lot of food and stuff, this is what you can do. So I just basically go in. This is like, I don't like to do the one that has like 2 teams like this and then you find another. So you basically can just fight using 2 other monsters that don't have aren't fully fed up, and 6,618 for Taiga is equivalent to as if I were to feed him that many tomatoes. So I basically saved 12,000 worth.
I think I did at some point,
but now you don't
when they changed it, like they made it a lot better. Like, I don't know if it was recently or what, but like a long time ago, I used to try doing that with my monsters, but it would literally give you about 10% of the bar, no matter what. It was always 10%. So it wasn't worth it.
So I find that if your monster is lower, you get less. So right now, they're in the 70s and 90s. If I was doing this for a higher, like something ranked, I'd be getting like, there was one point when I was doing this and I was getting like, I don't know, like 10,000 or whatever. So it depends on the level as well. Collect gold. Jeez. Okay. So, I mean, I think that tip helps for players who are first starting out.
It's a good way to save food.
Yeah.
I haven't done the food dungeon in months, but I used to
never
do that
the food dungeon.
religiously. I used to do it so much. Like, as soon as it was on, as soon as the new day started, I finished it.
Anything worth it? You get 500,000. That's not worth it to do all that. For me personally.
I had the time to do it, so it was okay. Like, I wasn't that busy.
Yeah. It gets overwhelming, so I have to do what I can.
Yeah, there's too many dungeons. I haven't done the survival dungeon in ages as well, and I keep kicking myself about it, but it just takes too long.
Yeah, survival's one of the best. It's because it's not like an auto fight, and kind of you don't want to do that anyway. Technically.
I'll be watching videos on my laptop, and I'll just have my phone next to me doing auto fights on the gem dungeons and the book dungeons. Those are the only ones I do at the moment.
Yeah, like I try to do at one point when it first came out, those element cell ones, because those are easy and they're quick. I feel like they're a lot shorter. I used to.
They're only. I think like they are 40% as the size of normal dungeons.
Yeah. So especially if it's a metal one. So this is what my lab looks like. I'm completely out of metal. It's not even on here. Because the reason for that is I've been requesting Avarisha. I have my little Avarisha clan over here, if you can see it.
Oh, do you want me to... I'll turn my screen share on for like 10 seconds. I'll show you my farm of those guys.
And I have my little Fireliquin farm. Look at this.
I need to sort those guys out. I need to start breeding some more and getting the proper legendary gold farm.
And I kind of don't want to share this tip, but I mean, I don't think anyone on the stream is like gonna overrun me, but I am so excited for this. Well, I'm pretty sure I shared it on our Discord, but where is it? Right here. This baby at 600 war coins, 305.
Oh, I looked at him as well.
That's where all my coins are going this month.
I want to do that, but I need to save up for Nishant's bodyguard. I need to rank her up, and I need to get General Tomb. I want to get Thunderhead so badly. I want to get so many.
So, what was your last gold fever?
I think I always get gems, but...
Do you remember the amount?
I think I'm usually like place 3,000, something like that. I don't know how much gold I get though. Maybe 200 million?
So I got 265 last time, which was like a couple of days ago.
I want your gold. Give me.
So, Payne's like, why? Look, can you look at my screen? I have 35 million gold.
You have nothing.
And
where's
that's my normal life. Like the past, even during Olympus and stuff, I literally always have like 50 or less. Like I never asked for a solo gold. I never asked for a solo food collect because I don't have it. Like.
You don't have the gold to do it.
Yeah. I'm the people that I would yell at on my team. Like, you don't have the minimum. Like, you didn't. But the thing is, I also know, like, the rest of the team and what I'm capable of. Like, I'm not going to put myself in a predicament that I can't do the 15 persons. So, the reason for that is I'm trying to get all my LHABs to level 4. And I have about 60 to 70% of it done.
I should really start spending my gold on habitats as well. Once my game loads, you'll be able to see my small little metal farm.
So what level are most of your habitats at?
3. Most of them are level 3.
Yeah, so when you go to level 4, it hurts. It's 75 mil each.
I have 2.2 billion gold right now.
But
it's just where I don't spend it.
That's not enough. 2.2 billion divided by 75 million. What is that? How many can you do? Wait. 2.2. Let's see. That's million. That's billion, right? Divided by 75 million. You can only do 29. So after that, you still have like another 60 to go.
Yeah, but it's not like if you okay, that's true. But if you look at it this way,
which is
it
4.5.
takes 2 days to do 4. So every 2 days, I'm spending 300 million.
Mhm.
And I'll be making about 150 million. So by the time like I get to each stage, like every time I get a new 4, I'll have got half of it back already. So I'll probably end up running out of gold by the time I have 60 habitats that are level 4.
So can I tell you, I was very late to the gold game. I literally didn't okay, as a player, I just do my own thing. Like, I know you're supposed to do your Panikin farm. I didn't do that. Nope, not gonna do that. You're supposed I didn't even do my boosts. I literally didn't even finish organizing my islands because that's just a pain in the butt, like putting it by element, up until just earlier this year. I want to say like maybe February, and then by April was when I started my gold mission. So I could never get my 20 gems, like the bar. Forget the rank or whatever.
The struggle.
Yes, no, I just started earning 20 gems like sometime in the spring. So it's not like I accumulated a lot of gold in the last year and a half that I was playing. I've just started doing gold.
Do you see my screen?
Yes, I do. How many do you have?
16.
16? Let me see how many I got.
Yeah, they're all level 50 and they all have level 6 gold runes. I
have 1. Okay, check this out. Look at this baby. X99. If Peyton sees that, he'll probably kill me.
You have a level 10 gold rune.
Yeah.
I refuse to do anything higher than 6s.
Oh, my minimum is 7. So, like, I won't put a 6 on, because I want to at least be, like, purchase, you know, 1 through the shop or something. So, oh wait, I'm sorry, I lied. So it was always 7, but I discovered a new thing. If I feel like I'm going to extract you, I'll put, like, a rune that I wouldn't normally put.
Well, like a really high level one?
Yeah, so, like, for my Fireliquins, I do plan to rank them. So, I don't want to spend... This is all level 3s. I don't want to spend any gems to take this out because obviously he has 3 spots unlocked. I'm not going to spend gems to unlock. So the people who don't have unlocked, I'll put like
those are the ones you put the high ones on.
Because I'm going to extract them later. So, but before that I was just putting 3s on everybody. But I was like, you know what? I can put this and then take it out later for free. So, let's see. I have... Fernando.
I should nickname more of my monsters, to be honest.
I definitely do not nickname these people. That's their default. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 13. So, yeah.
How many laps are you on?
We are at... we're beating them. We're 27 now.
Let's go.
Yeah. Okay, what are we doing? I have to feed. Feed 90k. Let's see. They're just waiting on me. Feed 90k. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. First member to rank. Okay, eggs. Yeah, so I do plan to, I don't know. I do want to have like, I don't know. So my mission is to be top 50 in gold collect. Hopefully by the next, I don't know. It's going to be a while. Yeah, by the next year and a half. Because there's no way.
It's going to take too long.
Yeah. And I have a lot of patience. So like, I definitely can get the 25 gems. I think I will be able to reach the 50 gems, which is top 500? Or what is that?
I think it's top 500.
Yeah, I think, is it top 5,000 for 25? Yeah. My first goal is to be top 500 within 6 months. So
definitely achievable.
Yeah, I thought I would be doing a lot better, gold wise, but I did take a little break from requesting Aberratia. So do you want to know how I get my Aberratia cells? Do you like, how'd you get your Aberratias?
I bought 18 of them and that was it.
So I'm doing mine free to play, and how I do that is my alt, I have an Aberratia, and I breed Ultrabot, and I just keep the metal cells going and filling. Like, I'll have it, let's say, I won't go below the 80, and I'll just keep filling that. Yeah, does that make sense?
And then you send it over to your main account, which
Yes.
is requested in every... Okay.
Yeah.
Cheeky.
Yeah. So these 13 Aberratias I have are free to play. Like, I never bought an egg.
Cool.
So I don't know. I mean, I'm sure people think I'm crazy, but that's what I enjoy in the game. Like, finding these little ways to do these things free to play. Alright, let's see. Collect 40k food. Oh no. Do I have to like expedite one? Okay. I know, people are slowing down. We're at 15 members.
People are getting tired.
How long have we been racing? What time is it? Now, almost 2 hours, I think. So, our race, like, for, let's say, a global, like, we will probably race hard after work hours, anywhere between 3 to 6 hours. So if it's like bad and we need to, like, we'll do 6, but you know, if not, like, we'll do at least like 2 to 3. So
yeah,
it depends. Like, I also try to get a feel for if my team's getting burnt out, like, I let them rest. Like, I'm like, all right guys, let's only race till like 10 p.m. tonight, get some rest, blah blah blah. Like, so I don't know, I try to consider everything, like where we're at.
you still get loads of laps done as well, just considering you have more than 15 people online at once.
Yeah.
Like, that is the biggest thing. Like, it's not even if you have the gems to spend. Like, obviously you need to be able to skip the epic nodes, but having people online is much bigger, because people aren't going to spend gems just to, like, aren't going to spend 20 gems to fill up the collect food one.
I don't know if you want to answer this, but does your team, like, let's say if you guys are 10, or I guess depending on each team, I know like one of the top 4 teams, like they'll spend the extra 8 people that are offline if they have 7 on. But would your team spend, let's say you're 12 out of 15, would you spend the extra 3? You don't have to answer
I
if you
have
don't
a
want
few
to.
times
Just say I don't know.
myself. I don't think my team does. I think Valley just literally just starts spamming people, like because it's not like she wants them to come on and be on for a few hours. It's literally open your game, collect, close your game. So she'll just
Oh.
spam message people.
Okay, I get that.
I think I've done it myself by accident a couple times where
Like
I've
we're
completed a node or something like that with
like
gems.
like you'll be like, we're just short one. Can you just log in? So
Yeah, and if it takes like 2 minutes or like longer than 5 or 10 minutes, usually I'll just skip it. But that doesn't happen like ever. It's very rare that someone actually skips it.
so I think my team definitely used to do that. Like when we first when we were first, starting, when I was
Yeah.
probably like level 50 or something, I would, and at one point, like I had like 22 in real life friends playing, so I would just send a text message like, okay, can you log in just to do this? But people don't like that, is what I,
Really?
in my team anyway, like, because they're busy. So for my team, it doesn't work because,
Well, if they're able to set aside like a certain amount of time each day, then I'd probably be annoyed with that as well. But because we just have people that come on and off like all the time, it's people literally just filtering on, off, on, off, on, off, going back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. So it doesn't really matter to people that much.
yeah. Um, Yeah, so during the day, like if I know people are working or people are sleeping, other people on the team who just want to spam, like, come on guys, and I'm just like, it's 3 a.m. here. People are sleeping, it's okay. And then that literally happened for fatigue, because everyone's excited. The younger people are just like, let's go, 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 and they're on a different time zone. So I'm just like, so that happened, and I'm awake still, like, because I'm a crazy person, but I'm like, no, everyone's, tired, like, everyone's sleeping. And then the next day is like a work day, a weekday, and then they're like, come on, we're only like, like 11 online, where is everyone? I'm like, everyone's working, it's cool, like, and my team's really good, like, they literally do what they can, like, I don't have to tag them to come on, they do it themselves, like, they check, like, when they can. Especially if we're doing a global, because they know that's serious. And then...
Yeah, global is like the big daddy of races.
Yeah. I mean, the first one was like super duper fun. So... But, yeah, that way it allows for them to have a real life. Like, if you make your team just sit there and play the game 24/7, they're not going to want to play the game 24/7. Or be on that team.
They're gonna get drained. I like how only like half an hour ago we were on the same node.
Yeah.
And now you're like, I think we're maybe lap 22 now.
Or 27.
Exactly. You do 5 laps in the time it takes us to do like barely like 1, maybe 2.
Yeah. Well, you guys are passive racing. Like, we're chilling on our passive race too.
I think we have like gone hard for races before on the global ones, but other than that, ever since they changed the rewards for positioning, like it doesn't really matter that much.
Right.
Like especially because you don't have to win to get the monster; you just need to do the laps. If we know we can do the laps, then there's no point trying to get there as quick as possible.
Yeah, agreed. So that's kind of it's a new change, so I did, try to have like a team meeting to see how everyone felt about it. Because you have, like, when you've been playing, when they throw out the 50 laps, you don't have to do 50. Well, like, our teams are a little stronger than others, so we can do it and it's fine. But other smaller teams, 25, is already like a big challenge. So, to do 50, or...
I just checked. We're still on 21.
On lap 21.
We've done 2 of the quests, and we're still on the same lap.
Yeah. I mean...
People are busy with their families for the most part. I think most of the people in our team are, like, all adults. They're all busy lives. They've all got stuff to do.
God,
Like even though
poor
it's the
game
holidays.
You're right. I was gonna respond to Mega. Poor. My game is like crashing. Hold on.
Oh wow, it's almost 5 o'clock for me.
You gotta go.
I don't have to go yet. But I'm just making sure that I haven't missed anything. Because I'm going round a friend's house to watch the YouTube boxing event thing. The KSI versus Logan Paul boxing match. We're gonna go around to friends and watch it.
Nice. But you have to, don't forget to collect your food. Hatch your egg.
Oh, of course, I'll have the game open anyway. I have a portable Wi-Fi that I bring with me everywhere, so I'm contactable all times.
I'm just kidding. I mean, you have like what, 3? I mean, it says it right here. We have 4 days. You don't have to do anything.
I feel bad though, because I'm always one of the lowest performers in races. Like, I'll do the hard tasks. Like either I'll spend the gems to skip epics, or I'll do PvP. Whereas I let all the other people that are like really quick and like on the ball with the breeding, the hatching, the ranking up, like they'll do that a lot quicker than I can do it, just because I'm very slow anyway. So I just do the hard ones and get over and done with. So I'll probably finish this race with like 10k, 11k points or something, and then the other people will have like 100 and something, 200 and something maybe.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're not just a race team, so people don't have a go at me.
Yeah. Wait, let me see your pool again. Oh no, you can't screen share. Never mind.
I can screen share.
1, 2, 3.
We did have Armor's team in our pool,
Mega,
but then
Holly,
it changed.
Katie, Mega. Sorry, Holly, Katie, Joe.
I don't think we have any teams that we recognize. Well, no one that I recognize. Screen share. Reflector, share. What did I do? Yeah. Okay, it's on the screen.
Okay, let me see. I think I'm gonna call it at 30. And then passive race the rest.
Yeah.
Someone
you can see my
no.
screen, right?
The Mr. team. Wait, that's number 12. I want to see number 1. The ML Misfits, does that name seem familiar? Someone's named Fat Dudes. Oh my god! Someone's at 51. Oh my god. Hold on. I'm gonna tell Kyle, look at... Let me see if I can call Kyle. He might not answer. Hold on.
Exposed.
Hold on. Kyle. Did you know his picture is not an astronaut?
Oh, it's a cat with a big eye.
Yeah. Dib the awesome pointed that out, and I didn't realize that. I always thought it was an astronaut. Okay, level 7. Who wants... Yo, Yami. Who wants level 7 runes? Solo.
Lol. Is that... I think someone might... I think we have a couple of people that have a lot of runes, so they'll probably craft some and then skip the rest.
Yeah. I mean... It's on level. It's on lap 28-4. Nobody wants to.
I love the rewards. I hate racing. Yeah. I really do. I love getting all the free stuff. I love having all the people online. But I hate having to go and breed pandicans and greenosaurs and then rank up pandicans and greenosaurs. Like,
do you have people on your team that love getting points and do that?
Oh, big time.
Oh, then that's good. Then you don't even have to worry about it.
Oh, wow. My team's slacking.
How so? Yeah, I mean, let me see your points.
I have 1,000.
Let's see. Okay.
Where is it? Valley is usually second, and
what you up to then?
Top Gamer is usually first. Both of them usually go mental in races, but I think they're not. I think they're chilling for this one.
Mm-hmm.
But usually they go crazy. I think we have.
Was that you who visited me? Thank you. I have yet to have a friend visit me in a long time.
Oh, same. I haven't had someone. The last time someone visited me was my friend that I used to play with back when we was level 100, like monsters. Like, not even. Like, we had level 8 legendaries and stuff like that. That was the last time that I got something like that.
Yeah. Okay, I'm supposed to work on these runes. Can I do it? Oh, I can't do it on this account. Payne's gonna whoop me. Alright, let's see.
Yeah, I just gave you some gold.
Thank you. I only have 2 6s. I'm gonna text Payne to do runes. Let's see what he says. Rune solo, please. Oh, it wasn't even on my screen, it was on yours. Okay.
What was I going to do? Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, we're 17 out of 19 PvPs. They're probably like, maybe I'll just gem it. It's 270. You know how many failed ones? It'll probably add up to be the same, right? Let's see if I can try it on my husband's account.
Yeah, I just sent you a gift as well.
Thank you. So how many friends do you have? Let's see it. You can probably go to the Adventure Island and see it that way.
I feel like I didn't need to do this. I have 36.
36? Okay, let me...
4 of them don't play.
You want to see something crazy?
You're gonna have like 200 or something.
Okay, ready? Shout out to all my... Oh, wait, I'm not logged into Facebook. Hold on. Let me just share your screen real quick and let me log into Facebook. Because I was on Payne's account, that's why. Okay. I don't know why. I really like 427. So, did no one really do this? That's not true. It could just be. At one point, I had so many friends that my thing was broken that I couldn't see you guys on PvP. Like, it was just blank. I was pissed because I was happy that I could see my friends, like when I had like 20 of them. And then when I accepted too many, it was just, yeah, it made me sad. But then they fixed it, like, a week later. So that was cool.
So how many is this? And you're still scrolling?
307.
You have 307.
Yes. Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Like 40 of it are real life friends that have come and gone. So 250.
That still doesn't make up for it.
250 strangers that are. I mean, guys, they're not strangers, but you are. You know.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
I mean, so I think for this though, the PvP, it only shows the top 100. Why am I lagging?
Who's your number one friend in PvP right now?
I'm trying to see if it's you. Oh no.
I hope so.
Hold on.
It crashed.
So, no, like, I took off my Wi-Fi. Oh shit, you have to be on Wi-Fi to be on screen share. Cause
well done.
Sometimes my Wi-Fi at home is like crazy, so I just get off. Okay, let me redo that.
I think I'm number one on my friends list. Yeah.
So when Ruby added me, I thought she was adding me on her alt account. So when I looked, it was her main account, and I was like, I told you I didn't want you on my main account. I didn't want your main account because I want to be at least like top 5 on my friends list. But Guada, so after we won global, like a bunch of people added me. Like Guada was one of them. So I was just like, oh, okay, like which one is Guada? So
you just added all of them.
Yeah, so usually like I'll try to respond and be like, hey, like what game, like what's your game name and what team are you on, just to know people.
Yeah. Because
you know, like I don't want to just have these Facebook friends and not really like anybody I know.
I'm gonna give it another 10 minutes and I'm gonna decide to get ready.
Yeah, we'll probably wrap up the stream at that point as well.
Oh, cool. I can stay to the end of the stream then. I can't see your screen still.
Oh yes, I'm slow. There we go. Okay, let me bring Discord back up. Okay, let me just set like a 5-minute timer. And this is how I do in real life, otherwise I get too much going on. Okay, 5 minutes. When it buzzes, that's when the stream is over. Let me see if anyone has any final questions. Okay, so on my friends list, I think Guada. Is Guada beating you?
I hope not. Moment of truth.
Oh no, it's broken. This is how it was when it first broke. I mean, let's see where you are from last season.
Oh, last season I wasn't even top 30.
Guada got 23rd. Let's see. No, it's not gonna show it.
You have too many friends.
You know, it might have been because I just logged back into Facebook. Does it need me to be on for like a really long time? I will send you a screenshot later when it starts working.
There's an orb cell, by the way.
There's a what?
An orb cell.
I have yet to take advantage of even one.
Just thought I'd let you know and the chat know in case they're interested.
Oh, guys, there's an orb sale. So Payne was explaining last night up to like what? Up to the first 4 buys is a good deal.
I only do the first 2. That's your best. The second, so there's 20 gems for 50 orbs, and then there's 22 gems for 70, and the 22 for 70 is the best offer. It's the best value for money. So what me and everyone in my team do, and pretty much all of the elite players, they just buy the first 2, unless they have a lot of money to spend, then they'll get like a lot more.
So
but
would you
most
say,
of us just do the first 2.
So would you say someone who buys up to 4 is pay to win?
I'd say it's unnecessary.
It's pay to be.
It's less pay to win. It's more of a waste.
It's pay to
because
waste.
You can get more.
So I'm sitting on 11,000, and it's mostly from what I earned during the globals.
I mean, you've got like 7,000 without having to buy anything. It's from the race and the survival dungeon, the Nemesis survival dungeon.
Well, it was 8 because I think it was 35 and 45. And
then it was 1,200 from the survival.
So let me ask you, how are you doing on your adventure map? Do you have?
I am almost finished on it. I have 1245 out of 1290.
So check out mine. Do you see it?
I see it. Stop showing off. I know.
So the only reason why that happened is when literally me and Payne first became friends. Like, we were pretty competitively friendly, I thought.
You tried to beat each other's scores on the adventure map.
So I had like maybe 12. I probably had like 40, 50 stars I didn't have, right? So we're just looking for ways to compete with each other. So I told him, all right, first to get whoever has the most, or no, was it whoever has the most or whoever? I think it was first person to get like all stars. So he's saying that you can't get all the stars because there are like 3 of the boss nodes that you just absolutely cannot. So I didn't know that this guy didn't finish a whole island. Like, I finished all my islands, but I didn't do all my stars. So
wait, so you have max stars though?
No, I'm sorry. This is before, like, when the bet was going on.
Oh, okay, I get you.
So basically, I had less stars than him, right? Because I don't want to like go into anything with an advantage. Like, I don't try to make bets that way. But so I had less stars than him, but he didn't do this whole island. So next thing you know it, he was like at 1270, like, and I was just, and rather than doing first to get them all, we like bet like on a Tuesday, and he's like, all right, well, whoever has the most by Friday, like by Friday midnight. So I'm like, all right. Thursday comes along, and he is only short like 4 stars, and I'm like, what are you doing? So I'm getting nervous, and he's like, well, don't worry about it. Oh, stream is done. He's like, don't worry about it. I can't get the last 4. Like, so I'm like, all right, so it's whoever. So if I tie with him, then obviously he wins. Oh no, I'm sorry. If it's, I think we had like up to that time. So even if he got it first, it was whoever had the most. The stipulation wasn't that whoever got there first or anything. So, but in the end, I got all my stars, and he called me a cheater. This is the very first, not because of my Zyron, but because of my Volt. Because I have a 130 Volt, and he has like a 110. And because I had, at this time, I only had a Jakugan sword. I had 2 diamond relics at the time. And because I'm using a Jakugan sword. I mean, I don't know. What do you want me to do? So yeah, that's why I have all my stars, because we did that. But
I'm ahead of you in some of them, but I was just looking back through some of the levels, and for the most part, I think I'm top of my friends' list.
Okay, pick one right now. Let's see if I can beat it. Shall we go?
The final one.
Okay, let's find one. It doesn't show. Okay, you have to just tell me like which one, and what's your score, and then we'll just go from there.
Okay,
Preferably not like 2 waves, only 1 wave.
What do you mean 2 waves are the ones I'm good at?
Oh really? I don't like 2 waves because
Yeah.
they're just like, oh, an extra team to fight.
Do you know how you do it quickly? You get more points if you one-shot the monster. You get more points if you one-shot the entire team. And so what I did is I had the 2 AoE skills on my Faraday, and I just used Sammy to turn transfer to him to give him the damage boost, and then I just one-shot both waves, and I got like max points or something.
Mm-hmm. Wait, so did you get, let me tell you which nodes that Payne says is impossible to do. It was the one with Fenrir. Oh wait, I'm going to one, hold on. It was, I think it was like 290 or something. Let me check. This one. No, not that guy.
It will be one of the dark ones, the darker looking islands.
This one. Okay, do 270. What's your points there? And do you have 3 stars?
I have... Oh, I only have 2 stars on that one.
Okay,
Let me go grab 3 stars quickly.
Yeah, let's go. Wait, screen share. I want to see it.
Oh, I'm still screen sharing. I just turned it off on that. There we go. So I want... Okay, 9. Wait, I have Sunburn, Poison Bleed.
True, we have so many new monsters now. You could probably get 4 stars.
I'm trying to think of DLTs that are somewhat different.
Well, Pestilence is awesome.
I have any Ignite monsters. Yeah. Let's have a little look at this then. Oh, it's delayed.
Oh, you're fighting right now?
Yeah.
Okay, don't give any, don't like, go, damn it. Let's see, who's he gonna pick for his 3rd? Ooh, an epic. Not an epic.
I clicked the wrong one.
I was like, ooh. It's like slow motion. It didn't do it? Oh, wait. It's doing it, I think.
I'm trying to think, because there's specific ways you have to beat specific nodes. Like there's certain battle conditions you need to be able to 3-star them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think with this one you need to have a dark monster or something. I don't know. I don't remember.
I mean, I think I have to have at least a dasher skill to get all stars, right? I can't be an absolute pay-to-win loser that does all these free-to-play tactics. It's like going like at 0.25% speed.
That's probably why it ends up being so delayed, because it just starts to slow down.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to be in for a treat.
Yeah?
I recharged so many times. I just sat here recharging.
Alright, they're gonna go. Damn. Half of... You have so many goes before they do. Why is that?
Yeah. Because they don't have runes, and my monsters are 130 with speed.
Oh, does it... It doesn't say like what level they are, right? Equivalent of.
And it says they're level 100.
Oh, it does?
Hmm.
Have you finished the fight in real life though?
Ages ago.
Did you get the 3 stars?
I don't know.
Okay. Nice. Dead. You did not. I was gonna say, I think my score is 44,000.
Yeah, you definitely got it.
I think it's because like they wanted it to be killed quicker. So
I think I took too many turns.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure I used Timmy and did the...
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me with the equalizer.
Yeah, for mine. Because I know I did Timmy and Volt.
Woof, woof, woof.
Alright, I'm gonna close out the stream. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. We did...
I'm gonna mute my mic.
End result was we did... I feel like we did 8 laps in the time we were streaming. So we went semi-hard. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna end it off there. Yami's gonna try his best to get 3 stars. Yeah, I mean, keep me posted if you do get those 3 stars and send me the screenshot.
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna beat you.
Yeah?
I'm gonna figure out how you get the 3 stars, and I'm gonna beat you.
Okay, so real quick, so me and Payne were on a bet, right? If I won, if he won, he wanted me to do Edward 40 hands. And if I won, I said he had to put spaghetti on his head. And when I was teasing him, and I've only known this kid for like a month, right? So I'm just like, so I text him and I'm like, all right, real quick, but the most important question is, will you have meatballs on your spaghetti? So he was crying about how he couldn't get the 3rd star. It's not fair because I have a diamond sword, blah, blah, blah. And he's literally doing the same thing. So, but I told him, but we're not doing the same thing. I'm putting out more damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in the end, the bet was off. I didn't win because I'm a cheater.
Yeah, he was too upset.
Yeah, I think so. So, but my point of bringing that up was, I told him, okay, I'll tell you what I did if the bet is off, because obviously that's unfair. So yeah. He didn't want to take the bet off. So, but in the end, I felt bad for him, and I did send him like a video of what I did exactly, and he's like, yeah, I'm doing the exact same thing, but that he's not getting it. So he said that the game was broken. The game wasn't giving him that 3rd star. So I gave it to him, like, you know what, like, all right, fine, forget it. And then he was like, well, technically he did finish all the nodes first, so he should be winning. The guy who got less stars than me is telling me that I lost to him. So I have a little bit of I'm nice, but at the same time, I'm so competitive. So I was like,
exactly.
He has like 1287. So there's 3 nodes that he didn't get the 3rd star. So I'm like, I'm sorry. How many stars do you have? He said 1287. So I'm like, okay, so 3 of the nodes are glitched, is what you're telling me?
So what's the team that you used? Timmy.
I will find. Hold on, let me close out the stream. Alright, guys, I'm just gonna call it, but we'll be back next week. And I think Payne said he wants to stream on his channel, so just keep out for that. That'll be probably by the end of the week. Okay, thanks.